Hello YouTube! I am on track for my grocery finds video this week. Happy Tuesday. And I realized that I don't have to show my face in these videos, so you might not be seeing my ugly morning mug very often. We'll see. But without further ado, here are our grocery finds for the week. Okay, I'm gonna try to do this without getting in the shadow here. So, okay, my first item is this Pasta Slim, and this is wheat and gluten-free, and it's basically, you cook it as is. It's already cooked, you just kind of heat it up. It's a low-calorie pasta alternative. It's only got 20 calories per serving. I have been doing a lot of gluten-free products because I know a lot of you guys out there are gluten-free, and this one is something that I actually haven't tried yet. I usually don't post things that I haven't tried, but I wanted to show you guys this. I will, if it's terrible, I'll post an update later. Anyway, there's 2 servings per this container, which is 7 ounces, so a 3.5 ounce serving, and 20 calories per serving. So basically what you do is, it looks like, is you just drain this. It's pre-cooked. You drain it and it says you just put it in water until it's warm. That's all you got to do. I would imagine you could probably do that in the microwave. So 20 calories, 1 gram of protein, 4 carbs, 0 sugars. These are basically made with tofu. They're little tofu noodles. So I'm pretty excited to try those. They kind of look like ramen noodles. We'll see, but they're relatively inexpensive too. So there's the first item we have today. Now this is something that I showed in my plant-based fridge video. This is salad seasoning, and this is just a generic brand that I found, but this is something I picked up because, you know what, it's got no calories in it, and a lot of the dressings, even the low calorie or low fat dressings, still have, you know, a good 70 calories per serving. So what I've been doing lately is taking my dressings that I like, using half a serving, and then sprinkling on some salad seasoning, and that gives the salad a lot more flavor. You don't have to use as much dressing. So there is some salt in this. If you're watching your salt intake, you know, you don't want to overdo it, but basically salt, herbs and spices, and calcium silicate is what's in here. Nothing crazy, nothing scary, no preservatives or whatever, although I think that's what the calcium is. So anyway, give that a shot if you're trying to save some calories with your salad. Okay, now I have been drinking a lot of tea recently because I am trying not to snack, and the tea that I've been liking is this Fusion. It's green and white tea blended together, and it's great because it comes in the little packets, and so, you know, I get my trusty machine, get the hot water, and put it in my cup, and there we go. That's what I'm sipping on today, and I sweetened it with just a little dab of honey. So this is by Stash. You can keep an eye out for that at your grocery store, but I think it's pretty good. I typically don't like the taste of straight green tea, so the green and white is a good blend for me. Alright, now moving on. Okay, so I have been branching out with my cooking, and being that we're trying to do plant-based, I got some regular old run-of-the-mill firm tofu, which this stuff looks kind of scary in the grocery store if you've never cooked with it before, but I like Chinese food. I like tofu in some of the entrees that I typically would order in a Chinese restaurant, so I figured, you know what, I'm a good cook, I could figure it out. Bought some firm tofu, and here's what I'm doing with the tofu. I have it sitting here in a Tupperware container. I basically sliced it into these little, like, steak looking little portions, probably a good 2.5 ounces a piece, kind of the size of a deck of cards. And I'm marinating it in a mixture of soy sauce, a dab of honey, and this is my favorite Asian seasoning of choice. This is Mapleoy sweet chili sauce. Now this does have a few calories in it, and it does have some sugar in it. It's kind of sweet and spicy, but it's 70 calories for 2 tablespoons and 14 grams of sugar, 0 proteins. But this adds a ton of flavor, and it's not super duper spicy, but it's just the perfect sweet and spicy sauce if you ask me. So, you know, I put a couple of tablespoons in that with my soy sauce and honey, and that's what I'm marinating these in. So thinking they're going to be pretty tasty with some steamed rice. some green onions, some scallions over the top, and maybe some steamed broccoli for dinner. So that's what we're having tonight. Okay, now the last item here are corn thins. These are by Real Foods, and these are again another gluten-free product. They're all natural, less than 10% fat. They're gluten-free, and let's see, you get one of these for 30 calories. They don't have a lot of protein. There's 0.7 grams of protein in them. Hardly any sugars, 0.2 sugars. So, you know, there's not a lot of nutritional value in these, but what I like to do is actually crumble them up on my salads because they have a really good, almost Spanish flavor to them. It kind of looks like a rice cake. It's a really thin version of a rice cake, but they taste like, these literally taste like Fritos, like barbecue flavored Fritos. So I will crumble them up and put them on a salad, and they are absolutely delish. And you get one of these for 30 calories, so it gives your salad a little bit of crunch. And there's a good amount of those in there. Anyway, I hadn't seen those before at the grocery store, so I thought I would give those a shot. Mainly because I eat lots of salads these days, and I want a little crunch on them. And, you know, croutons are not always the best way to go. So, alright, so that's it for your grocery finds for the week. I hope you all have a great week and you make healthy choices, and I will see you next time. Bye.